Hello everyone, and welcome to the jumping tutorial, part 1, navigating the ships in King's Fall. This is JRAM9119, and I'm going to show you how to do this. So after you complete the first part of the raid, which is putting the relics into their respective positions, you're going to come across this big jumping puzzle right here. And a lot of people tend to have problems with it, and I think it's only because they don't know where to jump really, and I'm going to make this really nice and easy for us. So I'm going to shoot to the front of the ship, and you're going to notice that the first ship that you're supposed to jump on is going to spawn to your right. So if you look, there it is right there, and I'm shooting at it. And just to give you an idea, it stands at about 2 to 3 o'clock. And what we're going to do is we're going to wait here a little bit, and all you're going to do is just run off and jump. And just remember that different characters have different jump patterns, so you got to be familiar with your character's jump. Now the next one comes from us from right to left, and it spawns at about 2 o'clock. And with this one, if you want to, you can kind of wait till the very end, and you can just run off the ship like this, hit your jump button once, and land. Now the next ship is quick, so you definitely want to look to the left. And this one, you just want to jump off, jump onto it. Now, I'm doing this tutorial in normal mode, and that's why I'm shooting this platform, and that's a checkpoint right there. So if you want to, you can jump on top of that platform, and if you die anytime after that platform, you're going to spawn right there. However, in hard mode, that platform's not there, and we have to jump on this ship directly to our right. Now the next ship is going to come from us. It's going to spawn left to right. That's where I'm shooting right there. And this one, you got to kind of wait a little bit. Only because it kind of takes a while to get there. But you'll see it spawn here. It'll just appear, and then we're going to just run and jump to it. And the most important part about this is we're going to run, and when we land, we're going to land all the way in the back left-hand corner where I'm shooting. And what you want to do is just kind of sit there and sit down. Now, if you tend to have problems with this jump, you want to make sure that your agility, no matter what character, is going to be maxed out. So this first ship that's coming left to right in our screen, you're going to want to just duck underneath it, and you're going to want to jump on this ship. And if you notice, the jump is really easy if you just be patient. And once you land on this boat, or this ship, my fire team and I we like to call them boats, we're going to run and jump. And we're going to do a 180 instantly. And the next ship is going to come left to right. And you'll see it spawn here in about a minute. I'm sorry, about a second, not a minute. There it is right there. We're going to run and jump. And you're going to want to look to the right, kind of get to the right-hand corner. And the next ship that we're going to jump on is the very last ship, which is fantastic. And that last ship is going to take us all the way up to the top. Now, normally people like to jump off early, but I'm actually going to stay on it just so you can see where it actually docks. So we're going to wait here another couple seconds or so, and you're going to see the ship spawn right now. And like I said, this one is the very last ship. You can see the platform that we're going to jump up on. There's some acolytes there. You can kill them.
Guardian down.
A lot of people like to run off and jump right now, but like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride this ship completely up. Let it dock a little bit. Alright, and there you go. Now, you're going to notice that I'm going to turn around, give everybody a wave, just to show you how easy it is really to navigate this. The next part, we're going to try to get this secret chest. Some people know about it, some people don't. So what I'm going to do right about now is I'm going to zoom in, and you see that door that I'm shooting at? That's the door that we're going to get into. Now, what we have to do is we got to stand on these plates. Here's the first plate here. And on the far right-hand side, you're going to see another plate. And what we have to have is 2 guardians, one on each plate. Just sit there and kind of hang out. And when they're on those plates, those double doors will open. Also, the door that you see in front of me, the big glass door, that will also open at the same time as well. Now, the goal is to get into that corner right there that I'm shooting. And there's 2 ways to do it. You can run and jump off of the ship when you get really close, or you can land on that platform that I'm shooting right now. What I like to do, just to keep things nice and safe, is just to jump on that little platform. It's really easy to do with a hunter. A Titan, it's not so bad. Warlock, I think, is the easiest, but I really like to use my hunter. So there you go. I landed right on that little platform, and I'm going to run and jump over into this corner. I'm going to kneel down, and I'm going to start walking up this path on the rock, or this path on the wall. Now, you got to be careful here, because you see those little spikes that stick out? They will push you off to the side. The first 3 you don't have to worry about. This one right here that I'm shooting, you definitely have to worry about. You have to duck underneath it, and just walk underneath and you're fine. And you just run up the wall. You'll see the door right there. You wait until your friends sit on the 2 plates on the other side, and that's it.
Guardian down.
So, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching this video. Once again, this is JRambo9119
Guardian down.
saying thanks and enjoy your raiding times. If you need any more tutorials, please come back and visit. I will have a lot more as I get more footage.